Merry meet and welcome to the general stream for all signs. This is Ariel Gatoga, and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Jason, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Dre. Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you so much, Dre, and thank you to everybody for joining us today. We are reading today with the Dark Wood Tarot by Sasha Graham, and it's a fun deck. I hope you enjoy it. Out of the shot, please. That's too big. Okay, let's purify with this 4711. This one happens to be Aqua de Colonia with Verbena, but I don't believe this is available in the States yet, so I put a link to the regular 4711 along with a link to purchase the tarot deck in the video description of this video on YouTube. If you're watching on a restream on YouTube, you can fast forward through my shuffling if you feel like it. Use the timestamps right in the video description. Goes out to a lot of people. Boy, that smells good. This goes out to a lot of people. So if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you, don't force things. You can just disregard the reading in that case. And if that is the case, you can check out the zodiacal readings for your own individual sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, all of which are available for easy restream on the website arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in that main menu. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're on Twitch, please follow us on Twitch. You can watch on Twitch without ads when you subscribe to us on Twitch. I don't read with card reversals. I'll be flipping cards right side up if they come out upside down. It's just how I prefer to read. All is well, I promise. We have a shop at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. Right now, that's a bunch of affiliate links, which means we make a small commission off of each and every sale. It's a fun and easy way to give our channel some support, but do keep an eye out for our new shop, which should be having a soft launch sometime this April. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga, excuse me. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks. Thanks again for being here. I appreciate you very much. Let's give this deck a nice clean cut, and we will see what's in the cards. My voice is kind of gone. We had really big winds yesterday, so I think the winds blew my voice away. Okay, we have 7 of Wands, followed by 2 of Wands, very wandy, and then a 3 of Coins. Well, that's nice. You know, that's a nice day. A little impatience for some of you. Where is it? When is it? You know, don't jump the gun on stuff today. The 2 of Wands is a reminder, especially in your job or in creative work, business. You can't force things, so don't just throw a bunch of money at something today or try to push things into happening. Now is not probably the best day to like increase your advertising and stuff like that. Just give it a chance. Just give it a chance to click into gear, and you'll notice probably even by the end of the day or by tomorrow that things are moving more smoothly in the direction you want them to be, and then you can make better choices. So today's not a day to try to make things go faster. Everything is right where it's supposed to be, and it's a really, really good indication that staying the course is going to bring you some moolah. So that's a good thing. 7 of Wands is saying that you're still in the midst of, especially for those of you with, you know, concerns about job, career, creativity, that kind of thing. You're still in the midst of a turnaround. Things have been changing. Some of you might have started a new job. Some of you might have been, increasing your business, doing some kind of upgrades or something like that. And so you kind of have to wait for the dust to settle today. Don't push. It's sometimes what happens is things are going along really quickly. And then when they appear to stop, we think, uh-oh, something's wrong. I better get back in there and make it go quickly. It's actually not a good idea to do that because everything cycles, and that down cycle is a time of integration. And those are just as important times for things as the times of great increase or great activity. So when things are slowing down, it's just part of a cycle, at least today. this day is, you don't want to mess with that cycle. Just leave it alone, it's saying, and trust that your future is quite prosperous and long-term prosperity for many of you. So you just have to trust. You have to fly on instruments sometimes when you can't see clearly because of the clouds or whatever. If you're flying in that plane and there's a lot of clouds, you have instruments. You know what those instruments are. Those are your intuition. Go with your gut, and your gut meaning that still small voice within you, not those pangs of panic and fear that come sometimes. Okay, Knights in the White Satin. Knight of Coins, 9 of Coins. Wow, the coinage, and then the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Page of Swords is an outgrowth of this impatience. What happens is when we want things to be different than they are, and it's time to stay the course and just let things be the way they are, and you say, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do it my way. When you do that, then you open yourself up to stupid ideas. You open yourself up to charlatans. You open yourself up to people with misinformation, disinformation, people that think they know what they're talking about, but they don't, people that want to take advantage of you. I mean, you're the prime candidate. If you're like, no, I want whatever it takes. I need more. You're the prime candidate for somebody to say, oh, I got something for you. It's not really good for you. So that, again, just like calm down, cool your jets. All is well. It really is. All is well. This Knight of Coins and this 9 of Coins, wow, that's a lot of financial magnetism. And sometimes when you're, like I said, when you're in that down cycle, that's when you're gearing up the magnetism for the next cycle. And the next cycle is going to be much greater than the previous cycle, it says here. So leave it alone. Don't push the river. Don't mess things up today. Just let it be. Today's a great day to maybe clean up and just get your goals in order. Do things that don't require a lot of activity in the workaday world, in the business world, in that kind of thing, but work on maybe some personal goals today. Why, those upgrades that you've had, what would you like them to eventually look like? That's a great time. That's a great thing to do with 2 of Wands energy. It's just like ponder and brainstorm and think of the possibilities. Think of all the great possibilities, and that's going to program you for something better in the future, rather than looking to methods and means and ways to get you what you think you need right now. Instead, you want to do the opposite. You don't want to look for information that's going to help you do something that it's not timely to do. Instead, you want to think about what you want when the time does come, and then instead of you being attracted to stupid ideas, you're going to be putting forward your own ideas, which are part of the divine plan, divine design. It's divinely designed if it's something that you really want, if it's something that's what we would call in the Psalms a righteous desire of your heart. If you really want it, and it's just what makes your heart sing, and it's what makes your soul happy, of course that's a true idea. That's a true thought. If you're afraid that it's not going fast enough, if you're afraid that you need more, and what do I do? That's not a righteous desire of your heart, and that's an untrue thought. That's a bad idea. Okay, let's look at some patterns here. We have 1, 2, 3 coins, 2 wands, and 1 sword. So coins win, and they're all really positive coins. So it's a good financial and or health prosperity time. It's just that you want it now. Many of you want it now, and I understand that. Now, if you've got like real needs that need to be met today, call on infinite intelligence and say, all my needs are now met. All my financial needs are met in divine order right now. And that's a fine use of your mind. But you're not pushing the river, right? But if it's not something that's like, okay, today, if the rent's not due today, if they're not going to foreclose on you today, then cool it. Tomorrow is safe. I just put a little meme up for an affirmation that might be good for you, and the phrase is, "My future is safe," and your future is safe as long as you allow it to be safe. But if you people your future with fearful thoughts, then you're going to get back what you put out. So instead of being afraid of your future, just claim the safety in your future. My future is safe. My future is safe. You can sit with that thought for maybe 5 or 10 minutes twice a day, 3 times a day, like in the morning before you get up and at night before you go to sleep, and just remind yourself of how safe your future is. And you can even, in this reading, you could even go farther. My future is safe and prosperous. My future is safe and prosperous. And that way you're putting out true ideas into the future, and you're not going to be susceptible to charlatans. You're not going to be susceptible to dumb ideas that are not healthy for you. Instead, you're going to meet those thoughts that you're putting out in the future when you get to the future, and you're going to be happy. Right? So this Saturn card here, this Saturn 3 of coins, it's a slow and steady wins the race card. It doesn't do fast. It will not be rushed. Saturn will not be rushed. In fact, if you try to rush Saturn, it responds by slowing down. So leave it alone. But you're so happy. Look at I like the symbol here with this spiral, because that's exactly what's happening. Which way do you want that spiral? Do you want it to contract, or do you want it to expand? It's naturally trying to expand. So let it expand at its own pace, and it's going to be not only slow and steady to give you what you want, but it's going to be long lasting. It's going to be eternal. It's going to be like a rock. And so that's what you want. You don't want this fly-by-night stuff that actually never really pans out the way it's promised. Now, this 9 is the moon. The moon and Saturn go really well together. So this is 3 on the Tree of Life, and this is 9 on the Tree of Life. And they're both goddess cards. They're both Shekinah cards. And so the 9 is talking about whatever you are thinking about right now, whatever you're creating with your imagination in the astral plane is going to find you in the future. So create what you want today, not ideas of being rushed, not ideas of things aren't happening fast enough, but ideas of prosperity, peace, joy, abundance, safety, right? Everything that you want. You can make a big list of the stuff you want today. You can write a story about what your future is that you want to see, and just include everything you want. And then you don't forget the phrase, this or something even better. Right? So this is the day to create things in the astral, to create thought forms, and not worry about when, not worry about how, just worry about what. And it's coming. It's coming, and it's sure and steady, and it's going to be very strong. But if you waste your day going, being all afraid, then that's what you're going to get. So use your time wisely today. Use your time wisely in the 9 of coins energy, and you'll see that was time well spent. And you're going to have a great day. It's a very prosperous time of life for you. So don't delay that prosperity by freaking out about things not happening fast enough. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Jason and Dre, and we'll see everybody for another general reading tomorrow. Blessed be.